Welcome back to KARE 11 News Now. I'm Chris Harabsky. KARE 11 is investigating a housing program that's supposed to be a lifeline for those rebuilding their lives. But what our team uncovered is allegations of fraud, forged signatures, and tax dollars exploited. Here's AJ Legault with Housing Hustle, a new Recovery Inc. investigation.
Here we go.
You're on a stakeout with KARE 11 Investigates at an out-of-the-way office building in Brooklyn Park. The man getting behind the wheel and blacked out windows of that luxury ride runs a company called Leo Human Services. This is one of their advertisements. They're paid millions in tax dollars to help find and maintain housing for people with disabilities like substance use disorder.
I've never got an hour of help.
Stephen Smith is in addiction recovery. He says he found his own housing, but recently discovered Leo Human Services claimed to help him.
Yeah. Crazy.
That help billed to Medicaid for thousands of dollars.
We have a bill for $755 and then $531 again at the very bottom for another bill for $755.
Stephen remembers getting a few phone calls, but that's it.
I never met with them. I've never even seen them.
The Minnesota Department of Human Services oversees the Housing Stabilization Services, or HSS program. Their rules clearly state HSS services are medical Medicaid services, and some of them must be provided in person.
Who are you? You've never helped me.
Stephen is not the only one to tell us they never met anyone from Leo Human Services.
Hundreds and thousands of dollars. I have no idea who this person is. None.
Due to safety concerns, Rachel Lean, Stephen's girlfriend, asked we not show her face.
I had never heard of this company. I never met with them. I never talked with them on the phone. I had no idea who they were. I'd never even heard of them before.
KARE 11 previously documented how Rachel signed up with another company called Brilliant Minds Services. They billed Medicaid for housing assistance she can prove
Hundreds and thousands of dollars.
did not happen. Her records reveal Leo Human also billed her Medicaid for $14,000 in just 8 months.
I was literally flabbergasted. Who is Leo Human Services? Who are they?
They are a for-profit company run by this man, Assad Adow, out of the Brooklyn Park office and this Blaine home where he still lives with his parents. State data shows Leo Human Services is one of the state's top 10 HSS billers, last year charging taxpayers $1.2 million.
Hey, Mr. Adow? AJ Legault from KARE 11. I need to ask you some questions because we're hearing about clients that are saying you're fraudulently billing Medicaid in their name.
Yes, sir.
He did not want to answer questions.
I'm tired. I just got out of work. This is not a cool time, man. This is not a cool time.
Well, we've emailed you and haven't heard back.
We have so much work to do. I mean, I'm being asked questions here.
Well, people say you're not doing work, that you're billing thousands of dollars for work that's not being done.
Come on, man. Let's take the proper channels, man. I'm doing everything I am correctly, and we can take the proper channels.
Well, you've got my contact information.
Since its launch in July 2020, HSS billing exploded. State data shows by the end of 2024, it had reached a total cost of $248 million. And DHS has been warned. It's a program ripe for fraud. The housing advocacy organization Hearth Connection issued a report to DHS last August following a statewide survey that warned reports of predatory activity to enroll individuals without their knowledge are increasing.
So that's something that needs attention.
However, at a January Senate hearing, then DHS Commissioner Jody Harpstead acknowledged yet downplayed concerns.
Because there's a lot of rumors of fraud more than there is actual fraud.
Stephen says what happened to him is no rumor.
Bad, bro.
At KARE 11's request, he asked Leo Human Services for his client records. They emailed him this housing consultation, which says he legally signed it.
I did not sign this legal document.
Stephen points to the odd way his name is listed.
I've never signed my signature Junior. Why would I say that I'm Stephen Junior Smith? Well, my middle name is actually Stephen Dwayne Smith.
Documents like this often leave a digital trail. KARE 11 extracted the metadata and found a bombshell.
Wow. Wow.
Stephen's signature.
Oh, man.
Which he allegedly signed on 8/28/23, was in fact authored the next day, 8/29, by someone named Watts Haneen.
Who's Watts Haneen?
I don't know who Watani is.
We have documentation that shows you provided this record, and it's allowing your company to bill for somebody, and their name, they didn't sign it. It looks like it was forged, sir.
Nothing was forged, man.
No answers, and today, no accountability for housing help clients say they did not get.
There needs to be housing stabilization, but there needs to be, accountability.
What a report from AJ. If you have information that'll help AJ and our team with their investigation, you can contact investigations, it's a plural word, investigations at KARE11.com. This weekend, Prince fans are in for a special treat with a unique exhibit in Minneapolis. Audrey Rousseau got a sneak peek.
The upcoming Purple Rain show confirms what we already know, that era of Prince is completely unforgettable. But Hennepin Arts is showcasing his entire life with an exhibit right here in LaSalle Plaza. Come inside, I'm going to show you the workroom. Here, thousands of artifacts are getting condensed into a public exhibit called Remembering the Purple One. 2 lobby window installations are being unveiled today. 5 more are coming later in the summer, closer to the October pre-Broadway premiere of Purple Rain in the Theater District. The musical is based loosely on the movie, and tickets go on sale today through Hennepin Arts. The art exhibit is separate, and the curator says it provides context to Prince's launch to superstardom.
I could take over a space in about 2,000 square feet easy. It's difficult, boil it down, because he was so multi-layered in his in who he was.
It's really important to me anytime I do any work with Prince to get beyond that Purple Rain fame bubble and really dig into who he was and all that he accomplished when he was with us.
And the exhibit here in LaSalle Plaza will be open now through November. Back to you.
Thank you, Audrey. Hey, hang with us. More news and weather coming up after the break.